I've had a couple of stalkers. The one that freaked me out the most was in another country, and we never met. We first started talking on a website for pen pals. He lived in another country. He developed feelings really fast. I liked him very much in the beginning. Our relationship became sexual in nature. We made plans to meet. I was concerned with some things I considered red flags, confirmed by my friends and family. I decided to back off a bit. He didn't like that at all. I was super passive, trying to keep the peace without hurting or losing my friend. I started lying to him, out of fear. He'd interrogate me for hours about where I was going and who I was with. If I went to a party, he'd ask if I had slept with anyone, and then say he kind of hoped I had, so I could tell him how the sex was. It was getting to be too much. I was no longer interested in him romantically or sexually, but I would still engage with him sexually, just because I was afraid of him. In the meantime, I'd met and fell in love with my current soulmate, who was absolutely wonderful. Stalker was obsessed with everything about my budding relationship and wouldn't leave me be. I finally realised that my stalker made me feel disgusting and I should not be involved with someone who made me feel afraid and disgusted. I told him that I didn't want to hear from him ever again. He ignored me. My soulmate contacted him and told him to leave me alone. He tried to interrogate him about the nature of our relationship, but my soulmate shut him down. I blocked him on everything. I realised that he was still reading my blog, so I deleted the whole thing. He made new email accounts and Facebook accounts constantly. He relentlessly Googled me and my partner, to the point that our names were amongst the top searches on multiple search engines. When he elicited no response, he started sending my partner screenshots of times we'd been sexual. I was mortified, but since I'd been 100% honest with him, it didn't break us up. My soulmate was obviously disturbed. We never responded to anything he sent. To my knowledge, he still creeps on us, but after that everything mostly stopped. I know he's probably thousands of miles away, and I've had stalkers who are in my immediate area, but he still scares me the most, especially because he types and even sometimes sounds like the way my now husband sounds.